Then run a fucking intro, idiot.
No.
Yes.
No. Hi. Oops. No. Hello, YouTube. It is Ian. Welcome to Homestuck. That was... Damn it.
Yes.
I'm here with...
Yes.
You know... Whatever. I don't care.
It's your boy Carcat back from the dead. Yeah.
So we're in Act 6, Act 5 now. A commenter, a lovely commenter 2 videos ago, mentioned that we are in Act 6, or the next act is Act 6, Act 5, and it's time, which is very foreboding, and I'm a little scared. But, that being said...
There's that, and also the fact that people don't think that I know what dial-up internet is. What the fuck?
Jay, you are a Zoomer, so...
True.
Okay. Anyways, in the last one, Jane got bullied.
Oh yeah, little like Caliborn was just like, yo, what's up, bitch? Remember all your feelings you've ever had? Get fucked. And I'm also being weirdly sexual, but not sexual.
Yeah, and that's right after Jake, was
Jake
being
was
a
being a
dick as
dick.
well. So
Fucking
Jane's just not having a good day, and
we
it's the day
just
before her
hate
birthday
everybody
too.
now.
Yeah, poor Jane.
All right,
I think Jane is my least favorite, alpha kid, and now, I feel so bad for her.
I don't. She deserves it. No, I'm just kidding.
God. All right, well, we're headed over to Diamond's Droog.
Diamond's Droog. Salmon Sleazy
Sorry,
Dursider.
Draconic Dignitary. Draconic Dignitary.
Whatever
That's his name
is. If that is your real face, Salmon Sleazy Dursider.
He's got a ring.
He does. Yeah, that's the ring he got, remember?
Wait, when did he get a ring?
Remember, it was a long time ago. He, got it off of somebody. He found it somewhere. And put it on. Remember, there was this whole big thing of him putting it on and, us thinking he was going to transform.
What are you
and
going to
then
turn into? It's no, nothing.
It's just nothing was
but then
programmed.
he's like, oh, maybe he goes invisible, though. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then it made a whole Lord of the Rings reference. It was great.
So that's interesting, because now the 2 rings for this session belongs to Dee Dee, and the other one to John, who's not even here yet.
Nope.
But he'll be here tomorrow.
I want to see John put it on whenever things start getting, prototyped. I want to see how John would react with it. Anyway, let's just keep going.
Okay.
What's going on in the world today? Takes everything you got.
What's the news today? I'm curious.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Wait, the Inquiring Carapecian Jailgate.
Jailgate.
Day 153. Diplomatic gridlock. White shell mendacity at all-time high. So, Jack's been in jail for 153 days.
He has been. No surprise here, the Archagent is dominating the headlines yet again. Already approaching day 154 of this debacle. It's a big day for your kingdom. Hard to believe it's here already. Time sure flies when you're being smooth and well-dressed. Hell yeah! The article covers the usual tedious politics surrounding the negotiation of its release. After weeks of posturing and grandstanding, Prospect's terms have been bargained down to a polite apology signed by the Condess herself, or those who were the terms you were last aware of. You check to see if there have been any further developments. Yeah, just as you thought. She refused those terms. Prospect then countered with a new offer. The apology no longer has to be applied.
Nice.
No way she cottons to that proposal either. It's quite obvious to what's going on here. The White Queen was never really taking this negotiation seriously. She's been submitting frivolous proposals which she knows perfectly well the Condess will refuse on principle, daring her in front of the whole kingdom to swallow just an ounce of pride to get her agent back. This makes her look petty in the tabloids. She refuses, which is always inevitable, because everyone knows a queen is a vain creature, even alien sea queens. And you thought that your kingdoms were locked in a stalemate before new management took over.
My God. I love that.
That's so great.
The press has run the story so far into the ground, you can barely bring yourself to keep up with it anymore. Sensationalism at its finest. Not that you're really itching to see Noir get his old job back. Talk about a high-strung boss. The time in the clink should do him good, like a forced vacation with accommodations nearly on par with a 5-star hotel on Durst. Frankly, things run much smoother around here without him blowing a gasket every other day. Though you will say, you could really use his expertise as a pencil pusher. You never knew anyone who could file paperwork quite like Noir. Sure, he complained bitterly about his desk job, but in truth, he was always a reluctant savant of bureaucratic procedure and red tape. Now you're getting buried in all these damn tax forms and parking tickets. Maybe you should have them shuttled to his jail cell in Prospect so he can catch up. I have a feeling that the Prospectian authorities would be willing to oblige. Actually, that's such a good idea, you can't believe you didn't think of it sooner. You'll have to get the droll on that pronto.
That's so great.
Dee observed notes. The nobles. Yeah, Dee just making Jack Noir, even though he's in jail, do paperwork for him.
You wouldn't think Jack would be like a big paperwork guy, you know?
Yeah.
He's just over there stabbing shit, and on the side he's working on tons of paperwork.
Yeah. Pencil on his right, sword in his left.
Yeah, true. Unless he's left-handed, then I guess you do the opposite. Maybe he's ambidextrous. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
You step over to your cubicle of fenestrated walls, which you had replaced since the prince thrashed the old ones. You order the droll to sneak off to one of their worlds and whip up some fresh ones, with a few alchemical upgrades and while he was at it. Droll isn't really the sharpest tool in the shed, but he's certainly the most versatile. Also the most eager to please. If you have to watch his umbrella dance one more time, you swear to God. That was a black day for Dirks when the prince went rogue. Well, not rogue, that's a bad choice of words. Why did the damn moon girl have to be a rogue? Corners you into that pun every time, and it wasn't really a black day either, per se. Since on Dirge, a black day is actually a good day. Everyone's a pretty big fan of black around these parts. Point is, everything's went to shit. You like to think you taught those seditious brats a lesson, though. What with the miles, their escapability, etc. That's so great.
My God.
God damn it.
It's pretty great that Dee was talking about how the walls are new because the prince, a.k.a. the Prince of Heart, a.k.a. Dirk
was just like, I'm fucking all your shit up.
Completely trashed Dirk.
He didn't he, like, use his sword and fucking slash through the walls?
Something. He did a whole bunch of shit and just kind of went on a rampage over Dirk, but he didn't go rogue because Roxy's a rogue.
True.
Right. And it's a good thing you taught them a lesson when you did, because the next day, the Condes had new orders for all agents. Engaging the nobles was thereafter strictly forbidden. No more sabotage, assassination attempts, any of that good stuff. Not until the heiress' wriggling day. Then all bets are off. Who's the heiress and what's a wriggling day, you asked? The heiress is the maid. Okay, you said. And her wriggling day? That's just her birthday. But phrased an alien. Like the anniversary of the day she was spawned. With cake and all that jazz. Come on. Use your brain. All right, you got it. All right, got it, you said. So her birthday is tomorrow, which is when everybody arrives. So when everybody arrives, then you can intervene. Just wait until everybody arrives.
Yep.
Anyway, that's tomorrow. Yep. Your guess is the orders came from her boss, who, from what you've gathered, is even more of a head case than your presently incarcerated superior. When she starts kicking up a fuss, yelling at people, forking any poor slob unfortunate enough to make a misstep while grooming her hair, you know too well that it's the frustration of an exasperated first officer. Would almost make you feel sympathy for the witch if you, like she, weren't clinically psychopathic.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. She's never copped to it, but you just know she's got some schemes on the side. Every good right hand is gonna have something up its sleeve. Some sort of contingency plan the boss doesn't know about. Trust you in that one. She's cooking something. It probably has something to do with the new prisoner she reeled in. You don't know what she wants with the girl yet, but she's always got something cooking. Or baking. Whatever the point is, the woman spends a lot of time in the kitchen.
What do you mean prison?
Yeah, that's good. Did you check in prisoner? We'll have to find out who that prisoner is.
Huh. Did you check on prisoner?
Who?
Speaking of the new prisoner, you wonder how the old one's doing.
Oh.
You're not going to check on the new one. She's out of your jurisdiction. Like you said, the witch has her schemes. Whatever they are, you're going to leave that alone. You're more curious about the status of the fellow you captured 153 days ago.
Who the fuck is the new prisoner? Or the old prisoner, for that matter. You take a stroll through the Durst Penitentiary. This is where the gin pop is housed.
That's Fedora Freak. No, just imagine.
For inmates, life is usually unpleasant and short down here. But the moment you laid eyes on the human prisoner, you knew that you could never, in good conscience, lock him up in the dungeons and gulags with the common thieves, tax cheats, and parking fee delinquents. That would be a crime worse than those committed by all the inmates combined. No, a man of such distinction and strong fashion sense needed a special accommodation, a cell reserved for very important prisoners. This is Dad, isn't it?
Probably.
Did he proceed to solitary confinement suite?
Going up.
dad. Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
is that
he's
Jane's dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Jane's
John's gonna be so confused.
dad. Yeah, that's gonna be super weird. Oh my god.
Because in his timeline, Jane is his dad.
Jane is Nana,
Yeah,
and dad is dead.
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Me neither. Dad looks like he's being treated really well, though.
Is that a phone in his hand?
That's his PDA, I think. Right?
Yeah, something like that. Whatever he uses to communicate with people.
Yeah. Oh my god. Who the fuck's the new prisoner?
Don't ask.
Female.
Don't ask.
Do we know? Like, she's not a kid.
Could be.
One of our kids. She's not Roxy. She's not Jane.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to wait till it comes up. Because we could
Yeah.
guess a million things, but it.
I honestly have literally no idea. Alright. The prisoner appears to be doing well. You ask if you can get him anything. Coffee, a newspaper, additional smoking apparatus. He indicates that since he's lost his wallet, he's been running low on pipe tobacco. You say you'll see to it at once. Oh my god. While this is a maximum security suite that is virtually impossible to escape from, you've made it clear to all personnel that anyone who harms a hair on this man's head will have to answer to you. They're all very fortunate that his head doesn't seem to have any. God damn, he's good at shaving. You're not afraid to admit that you're envy when it comes to his prowess with a straight edge, not even to speak of his natural ability to grow whiskers in the first place. The lucky stiff. Did he ask what prisoner's doing?
No need to ask. You can plainly see he's conducting some rather serious business with his mobile device. The network restricts access to the within doors only, so he can't contact the mobiles to do anything sneaky. But at his request, you have set up a kingdom-wide network to trade online tips with other dirt sites pertaining to its interests, notably fashion.
Nice.
In the weeks since his arrest, the captive has become something of a celebrity on Durst. His impeccable sense of business-like attire has taken the kingdom by storm.
Oh my
Now
god.
trends feverishly among social networking groups. Okay, there's only one social networking group, but it's trending feverishly in that one. You can't say you've been totally impervious to the craze yourself, nor can you say you weren't shamelessly complicit in promoting it. Hell, you can't even say you didn't mandate certain dress code modifications throughout the kingdom enforced under a penalty of death. Nope, can't really say you say any of that stuff.
Oh my god.
That's so great.
This is brilliant. Oh my god.
God, dude.
Oh boy, okay.
Wait.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
What's
God.
the plan?
Oh, God. There's like 80 of them.
Do you want to be dad or do you want me to be dad, first of all?
Well, would Dad have a British accent?
I don't know.
Because Jane
No.
has one, but why would Jane have one? I think Jane just has ingrained that
Jane
into her sense.
Jane doesn't have a British accent.
Yeah, she does. She says stuff like bollocks and stuff. She says that's all the British things, and that's why we used to have a British accent for it.
I don't remember having a British accent for Jane.
But, I mean, you can look at our old videos.
Jake had a British accent.
Jake did, but
Yeah.
also Jane did, kind of.
Calliope.
Jane had a slight one, I remember.
I certainly did not give Jane a British accent, but if you say
You
so.
did.
I swear I didn't. Nope, I didn't. The first time I didn't.
Interesting. Guess that was just me. Alright, anyway. Then... Anyway.
Alright.
Whatever. I'll do Dad. We'll figure something out.
Okay. How about we'll... Here. Let's just go back and forth. So you go with hat liker.
So you want
Hat
me
liker.
to be a hat liker, okay.
Sure.
At all. Help! Need help!
L down for black shell. At hat liker. State business. You can be finery fiend.
At hat liker? Hmm?
And then no need for pants, thanks. At hat liker. I'm very concerned. Tell me what is wrong.
Yes, at hat liker. We are here for you.
And that's you.
I sat on my favorite hat!
At hat liker. That's you. The finery fiend is you.
That's so funny. It's just an exclamation point. I don't know how to give
Okay,
it.
sure. Chuffed about duds. At hat liker. This is not a black day for you, my condolences.
Hat liker. It was an accident. Freight hat is ruined. Please advise.
At Hat Liker, are at least socks okay?
Hat Liker wants more socks. Yes, socks are okay.
At Hat Liker, did you sit on socks too?
Hat Liker. No, did not sit on socks. I do not want more. I do not think sitting on socks would be a problem, though.
No, it is doubtful. Fair enough. Then, need more information before can advise. Please state your weight.
No need
And then
pants.
that's me. Agreed. Exactly how much vertical pressure was applied to the top of the hat? That's you.
Fine, report extensive damage to hat. Not sure. Hat in bad shape. Does not resemble hat much. More like rumpled head object now.
Oh, considerably less handsome. You skipped that.
What?
You skipped considerably less handsome.
Oh. Where is that? I'm so confused.
Not sure hat in bad shape does not resemble that hat much anymore. Considerably less handsome. More like rumpled head object now.
Okay, cool.
Attempt to rectify the hat integrity. Use same blunt instrument which you got into mess in the first place.
Thank you for advice. Do you mean my bottom?
Why? Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes, agree with Dapper Black Shell. Unsit on hat. Unsit.
Can one unsit on a hat?
Maybe, I don't know. Hey, maybe IDK is a very good John Bellion song.
True. God damn it.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But maybe that's
Who's
okay.
chuffed about duds?
I don't know. I think I picked that one. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Turn hat upside down and then sit on hat.
Dapper Black Shell.
Oh, I agree with Jeff about that. Sit on an upside down hat to unrumple. That's not how this works.
These men are leading you astray. Sitting on the hat again will only cause it further damage.
And that's me. This will be the case even if rumpled hat is inverted.
Yes, this will be the case regardless of the hat's orientation.
Next. That's you.
Greatly respect at Pipe and 413's knowledge of finery. I endorse his warning.
Me too. So do I. On Pipe Fan 13's recommendation, I withdraw my motion to unset the hat. Change his status to apologetic.
Oh my god.
The fuck?
Holy shit.
Oh, there's more.
Dudes, holy shit, there's so much. This is great. Okay, I am refraining from unsetting on hat. Other ideas?
Yes.
Go on.
Do you suppose it is possible that rumpled head object may have intrinsic value?
I do not understand.
Thinking outside the shell here. Perhaps bring rumpled object to haberdasher for appraisal? You suspect damage from bottom has caused hat to appreciate?
Fascinating point of speculation. I wonder.
If that is the case, perhaps sitting on the hat has released fashionable properties, heretofore concealed by unrumpled condition. You are suggesting damaged hat will look more dapper? It is a possibility. Oh, what if Hat Licker struts in public wearing a new rumpled hat object with pride? Hat object with pride. And, what if Hat Licker becomes a new fashion sensation?
God damn it. New fashion. Okay. What an exciting thing that would be. I want to be popular and famous, but I do not think I have the courage.
What if you were to have company in wearing a damaged hat? Yes, maybe I'll sit on my favorite hat as well.
Yes, me too.
Let us all create rumpled head objects, wear proudly.
I cannot condone this activity, gentlemen.
Oh, why not, Pipefan 413?
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Oh my god, the dignitary. That's DD.
Yeah.
Incinerate the damaged hat immediately. Do not ever wear such a thing in public. Burn the hat! Burn the hat! Burn it! Burn the rumpled hat!
I am burning the hat.
Sitting on the hat was terrible. Burn all rumpled hats. They aren't dapper at all. Burn the mistake with fire.
God. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's tab. Oh god. Hold on.
No way the actual queen herself was like...
Is it her Imperial Condis, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So this is Mina. Yo,
Yeah.
I can't deal with this prissy hat chat no more. Public works my ass. What a waste of royal gold. Change status to bowing.
Bowing,
Oh my gosh. It's what I get for letting all proper dudes run shit instead of nasty clowns.
Terry changes status to doffing hat.
I want my ring back, motherfucker.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
shit.
Years in the future. My God.
Minus several. The frick.
Roxy.
What's Roxy doing? Roxy, examine Wizard Fic Journal. Wizardly Herbert. Roxy opened a random page.
Oh my God. Do you want me to read this or do you want to?
You can.
Alright, let's see here. I'm going to catch up on my end so it's easier.
Okay.
There we go. Alright. I like the picture. Alright. I think you were supposed to tackle him, Beatrix said, looking all kinds of put off. Well, Wizardy Herbert reached out... Okay, good. It's not a Valadrol name. They're both 7 letters, though. Reached down to the body of the fictional camper he just shot and picked up the flag. Same difference. Is it? This is some lame magical version of the capture the flag. The book wanted me to capture the flag from him. The flag has now been captured. Anyway, he's just a kind of brainless puppet. Then what are we? She asked. I don't know, brainless puppets who've spent a few years in the real world, kind of like everyone else, I suppose. Geez, that's cynical. Anyway, you're the one who said we should just let the story play out in the way it's supposed to. I'm just pointing out your own rules. Herbert made a dismissive gesture with the smoking gun. These punks were starting to get my nerves. We're making progress anyway, see? Listen to that. Russet's scene is coming up, if I remember... Wait, Russet's scene is coming up. If I remember right, this is also the one that introduces his recurring love interest. Also, I guess the chief bad guy. I mean, sorta. She listened. There was yelling through the woods. It was coming closer. Help! Herb! B! Where are you? The 3 Serpanook scoundrels flew through the woods and the magic flying wooden harnesses. They were chasing poor Russet. Russet held onto the fort, crow's nest flag for dear life. He was a little scared, but mostly brave, not afraid of those Serpanook cowards. They caught up with him, and then they knocked him down. His wand flew away out of reach. Hey, Clove, not so taut are you without your fancy wand? He was one of the Serpanook boys, and he sounded quite brash, another one said. You think you're so hot with your charm and good looks? Well, let's do something about that pretty face. And they start beating him up. Herbert, ow, will you do something? Ow, son of a... This can't be right. Herbert aimed carefully with his Beretta at the head of Russet's assailant. He was way serious and stone cold about it. He was not going to miss. Bang! He missed. Beatrix was grabbing his arm, redirecting his aim. Herbert, you have to stop. Why, Beatrix? He said with a super sly smile. If I didn't know better, I'd say you're taking some enjoyment from watching your dear pal Russet smackdown. What? No. She didn't let go of his arm. But he wouldn't quit his douchey smile. She went on. You can't just keep offing fictional characters. It's, I don't know, irresponsible. Yeah. Besides, you know how the scene is supposed to play out like this? Russet is supposed to get rescued. How is he supposed to get rescued if the bullies are dead? You can't just go around changing things. I guess you're right. Herbert holstered his gun, admiring a few more choice sucker punches to Russet's midriff. Oof, that one will leave a mark. Beatrix regained her calm. So who's this guy who's supposed to save him? She asked. You say he's the villain? Here he comes now. A mysterious and alluring voice came out of nowhere. Go easy on him, fellas. Leave this one to me. It was so brash and arrogant, just the sound of him made you mad. The boy stepped aside. The leader of the Serpanook came forward. Russet was bruised and sore. Russet opened his eyes and saw someone so handsome he had never seen a boy so intriguing and beautiful before. He had black hair and glasses and about 100 merit badges. Ah! Beatrix squinted at the Serpanook boy. She didn't know why she couldn't see it coming. Grant? The boy stooped down and gave Russet his hand to take. He said, I'm afraid I have to take your flag from you. You see, it belongs to me in Fort Serpanook. However, Russet was very intrigued. I will decide not to take your flag if you promise me a favor from now on. Favor later on from now. Jeez. A favor, Russet said, but he was barely listening. The resemblance to his real-life friend was uncanny. He was sure it was him, but here in this dumb prison, he was no more a soulless mannequin dreamt up to recite insipid horseshit. You have to promise me that when the time comes, you'll betray your friends and help me. You'll betray your friends and help me, he said arrogantly. Russet was outraged by this. and yet he couldn't help but feel strongly drawn toward this magnificent, handsome boy, Russet said defiantly. Actually, he said it was like a zombie. I'll never betray my friends. He, I should have known. You are truly loyal to your friends as I expected as much. What is your name? Russet, he whispered. Pleased to meet you, Russet, even if you are the enemy. Allow me to introduce myself. The guy paused to remove his glasses and polish them on his sash. It came off a seriously dramatic gesture, just as intended, but also as explicitly stated in the test. My name is Slinus. Slinus Marlevort.
Roxy, jump ahead a little.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Do you want to read this one?
I mean, I can, whichever you prefer.
It's up to you. Like,
Right.
if you want to read it, great. If you would rather not, then I can read it.
I'll read it.
Okay.
Alright. Herbert and Beatrix were dressed in fanciful athletic gear. That's what kids wear when they're about to embark on a journey to compete in some irrational magic sports.
Jeez.
Herbert had tucked under his arm a big stitched-up leather ball with golden springs poking out of it, for no good goddamn reason. It was called a skabump. Skabump? Beatrix had propped on her shoulder this funnel thing to be worn as a glove called a gimmage horn. Crucial appendage for any drudgel scooper worth her salt. They'd been selected probably for some valorous deeds they did to represent Fort Crow's Nest in this highly whimsical sports event. Russet was there too, but he didn't get chosen to play in the sports due to some poorly explained stuff that no reasonable person could possibly care about, even if it offered loads of cash. He was mainly jacked into the scene to wave goodbye and wish them luck, which he begrudgingly did. He also put in some time dodging questions and averting eye contact from his friends. He was being a champion at that. Russet, answer me, Beatrix demanded. Why the heck didn't you tell us? Or tell Grant, for that matter? Herbert wasn't paying much attention, so Russet was moody and cryptic and didn't tell people some stuff. What a bombshell. He worried at one of the springs poking out of his redonkulous ball. It made a sproinging sound like a sproing. I love that word. Like a mouth harp, and broke off. He wondered if the springs served any actual purpose. Springs did not serve any actual purpose. How could you keep something like that from everyone? That you knew all along. I just wanted that. What was best for Grant, he finally admitted. She had tons of questions, but couldn't settle on the next one to ask. She wasn't about to let good body language go to waste, so she did kind of what mimes do when they don't like something he said. How long did he know Grant was from this dogshit wizard fic? How did he escape in the first place? Was it really a spell that sealed them here? How long had he been planning this? She guessed that she would explain why he had an absurdly obvious pseudonym. Grant Anonymous. Grant Anonyma. Yeah, like, that's a real name. If that's your real face. Great job, bro. Or should she say Slinus? Slinus? I don't know. I know you said Slinus in the last one, so I'll go with that. She wondered if his bogus name wasn't an anagram for something. Like a clue dangled under their noses. Magic bad guys do love their anagrams. They're just so damn clever, and when you finally figure out, it's like, whoa, instant mindfuck. He's got a troubled person, you know, B. Herbert looked up from his skabump. Well, if Russet thinks so, then she gave up on the interrogation when you dealt a shit sandwich. Why go to war over who baked the bread? Russet could stuff his dumb secrets in his sack for all she cared. What did she ever see in this moping tool? She never thought she would long for those times before they met. The old questing days before all this started. She was never exactly psyched to watch Herbert assault this crazy old wizard with a pistol, but now, okay, she wasn't saying she wanted to see more wizards get shot. She just meant she would trade all the badges in the world to get back to when things were simpler. It was time to go. The narrative's invisible conductor let them go with the arrival of a carriage. It was drawn by two floating, perfectly immobile wooden horses. Herbert read this thing 100 times, but still couldn't understand the author's fascination with flying, rigid wooden horses. Herbert held open the door with a bow and gestured her in the ironic chivalry. Tex didn't let it go unsaid. That was meant as a big fuck you to Russet, thus keeping their rivalry brewing. But in truth, neither dude was feeling it this time. Beatrix got in, and they were off. Rigid horses, carriage and all, into the sky. Turned around in their seats and waved to Russet below because a poorly written sentence said they were supposed to. Beatrix smacked her forehead. Not an anagram, she quoted from her brain. What? Yes? That fucker! Roxy
boy.
skipped to the end.
I was trying to think of an anagram. Like this, I was trying to see if Slenus Marlivore was an anagram, but I couldn't come up with anything.
I couldn't either.
Herbert took a swipe at the clumsy yet elusive scub bump.
Skip
The
on.
the orb ducked under his arm and shambled on its way like a husky beetle with some stuff to do over there. The crowd of almost people roared generically at the almost snatch. The maneuver, if successful, would have locked the score at Queen 6 love, which really would have been just wow, something else, possibly exciting. Herbert still didn't quite understand the rules for the game, and judging by the antics of all the other boobs on their floating wooden horses, the author didn't either. I'm very confused. Herbert struggled to turn his horse around to pursue the skabump, but his mount of rigid lumber was unresponsive. As much as he reminded himself that he just couldn't get used to the fact that the story was in control of the horse. Dead ahead was the League's elite, Dreadful Scooper, who was fussing with the laces on her grimmage horn while her horse idled. She looked up. Herbert, watch where you're going. I can't. I think the book wants us to crash. Beatrix thought about it. She almost kicked the sides of her inert stallion to prod it along, but caught herself. Do we really have to? Herbert shrugged. Another solid half-minute of awkward horse advancement went by before the creaking oaken collision. Herbert tumbled through the air and hit the grass pitch hard on his back. Beatrix landed on top of him. They found each other face to face. Is she serious with this? She asked regarding the hella subtle way the author decided to craft this situation was like puppetry in motion plus horses? I'm afraid so. I think the story is building romantic tension between us. It is. It was not a question, but a statement of major concern. Yeah, it's establishing the groundwork for romance between our caricatures. It's the one token heterosexual romance in the book. We probably just have to ride it out. Beatrix didn't know wuffed the feeling of color red wash, but she swear the felling. She could swear the felling feeling we creeping onto her face. Don't write Will drunk, you lushy Dumbo. Roxy, don't write Will drunk.
Decided to take your own advice. You'll just wait a few hours to sober up before continuing your hero's metasexual adventures through an even crappier wizard fic than your own, which you yourself wrote anyway. Contrary to what your loyal readership of Zero may believe, being compared is not actually constructed in the process of engineering awful prose. Well, it looks like your alien pal wants to say hi anyway. Might as well pass the time chatting with her.
That was metatextual, by the way.
Oh, metatextual. Whatever. No, it's metasexual now.
Your home suddenly loses power due to the storm, which makes no sense. All devices in your house are powered by the portable green hubs you stole from the lab. That's weird. Your laptop continues to run on battery power regardless. Roxy, answer Yu. Hold on, Yu. Wait, what's the timeline on this?
This is before Yu got taken away. Wait, no it isn't. Wait, no, she's dreaming.
You want to be Roxy?
Roxy's dreaming. Oh, so you want me to be Roxy? Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Alright, so ellipses first off. Hey, you thinks God, you just cheered, saved me frog myself from me and King Mork rude crimes against literature.
Against literature.
Literature.
God damn it.
Derp, see how I mean? Calliope? What gives? Wait, how do I know your name? I don't remember you telling it to me, but somehow I know. It's Calliope. Say something. Man, I'm drunk enough without having to solve your dot puzzles. Am I even drunk? Actually, I don't think so. Why did I think I was? What's happening here? Calliope, talk to me.
Yeah, Dreamable.
Huh? What was that? I thought I heard
Oh
something.
my god! So this is real Calliope then. This is real ghost Calliope. So it's
Roxy,
Dreamable.
look out window.
Oh
Possible.
my god. Because ghosts and sleeping
Is
people.
there something out there? How's that possible? Well, the window has no power.
Oh? Oh?
There's the crack in the...
Oh, yeah, the Kraken, like...
What
yeah,
the fuck is that? Yeah, the crack
You're
in
in a-
pretty much reality.
Reality. Yeah, you're in a dream bubble.
It is like a Technicolor dream crack in the spooky void.
Hmm.
And what is that? Is it... Could it be... Oh my god, it's Twinkly Herbert!
Oh my
Ah,
god.
what a pal. All coming to see me from infinite nowhere. Roxy,
Oh.
say hello.
I need to pull out a translator.
Twinkly Herb, I didn't expect to find you here. Actually, where do I know you from? She's driving me crazy. When do we meet?
Alright, let's just copy all this. And throw it in Morse decoder. There we go. Alright.
Everything comes down to more.
So the top one is just... Da-da-da-da-da.
Callie, goddammit, can you see I'm catching up with a good friend? If you want to join the conversation, feel free to start speaking in something other than a load of dots.
Shh!
Is that what that says? Oh,
Yeah.
shh. Heh, sorry. I had no idea you were saying shush. But okay, I'll be quiet.
Thank you.
No probs. I also got no idea why I can suddenly understand Morse code, which... You're still butt blinking at me through Twinkly. What is IDGI? I don't get it.
I don't get it, yeah. Wait, did I copy everything? Oh, no, I didn't copy everything. Like, the sentence cut off, and I'm like, excuse me? The short answer is you're having a dream.
Interesting.
The Morse code translator, the Morse decoder, like with the program is super good because I can just copy the whole Pester log and it just shows the whole output.
Nice.
It's super nice. There'll be plenty of time to talk soon, but let's please keep a low profile for now.
Okay, fair enough. This is a dream. Now shit kind of starts making sense. Your soul is like presenting itself to my subconscious in the form of Twinkly Herbert. Or maybe your soul was always in Twinkly. Or, oh man, theories are hard. I am being an embarrassment to science here, so... Whoops, OMG, don't mistake my doubts for letters, okay? Callie/Twinkly?
And that's a U, so it's like a face.
Yeah. Lol. But, what exactly are we being quiet for?
So brother doesn't hear us.
Oh no, you mean he's here? Already?
Yes, he is passing nearby while doing damage to the furthest ring. He is following a large party of ghosts in hopes they will lead him to me. His intent is to destroy my soul. Another sad face.
Ah, dang. Well, don't worry, Callie. I won't let your bro kill your soul.
You're very sweet. I missed you, Roxy. I guess this is actually you, so I should probably like actually talk in British.
Okay, where are we going?
Wait, I didn't read all
Oh,
of it
I
yet.
thought that's... Sorry.
You're very sweet. I missed you, Roxy. But there is not much you can do at the moment, other than remain discreet. Let's continue this elsewhere. Follow me.
Okay, where are we going? Hey, wait for me! Roxy, exit room. The fuck? What happened to my house? Some stuff is different. Some stuff... I don't remember this. Callie, do you know what's going on?
No, but let's keep going.
And what am I even wearing? What are these clothes?
It appears to be the outfit of a fashionable science woman.
Oh yeah, like a sexy science lady suit. That's pretty cool, I guess.
That's Rose's mom's outfit.
Yep.
It's Beta Roxy's outfit.
Roxy, examine painting. Hello, and what do we here? Oh my god. Oh my god, that wizard!
Nice.
Heck yes, and this will be that version of Nick Cage, Roxy's version of Nick Cage.
Oh, love it. Yep.
How do I live with...
Yes.
Heck yes, he's so perfect. Callie, check him out. Don't even paint it. That's so shitty. Someone like grab a random ass low res wallpaper off the internet with Jolly Wizard doing what appears to be the world's dumbest spell.
Yes.
Saves it low quality, then just like prints it way too huge, Lamau.
Definitely. Oh, that didn't properly translate. Why didn't that properly translate? Morse code. Is that not a character? Is that why? The dash 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 dot dot dot. Yeah, that's not a character.
I don't know.
Fascinating. All right, so it's just that, and then the letter U. I don't know.
Okay. It's not even scaled proportionately. Stretched extra wide to fit this expensive as fuck frame. Is that shit like literal solid gold? I can't even deal. Whoever did this was a wonderful genius.
Yes, but we have to go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Sheesh, Callie. Gotta stop and sniff some roses now and then. By which I mean ogle some garish wall wizards. Such are the simple joys of life. Anyway, in conclusion and summary, that wizard. Roxy, continue. Boo, yes. More choice zerds. Don't worry, I won't stand around fangirling over these ones. Well, maybe for a second. Look at that one. Dude means business with his resplendent beam of pure white superstition. Hey, wait. You're getting away from me.
Then hurry up.
Hold on, what was that? Hey, Callie, hang on. Is there someone else in here?
Oh my god.
Ah! Is she gonna do the thing?
Wait.
Wait, what was that? I need to rewatch that. That's the queen.
The Condis, yep.
Callie, wait. Calliope, what's that?
This way.
Is she here? Is the Battle Witch here in my house?
Shh. Remember, you're only dreaming. All that you see is coming from your memories and subconscious.
Okay, I'll keep telling myself that. It's only a dream. It's only a dream. Ugh, my dream nerves are a wreck. I wonder if my dream house has any dream booze. No! Bad dream, Roxy. Must not fall off the dream wagon.
Shh! Through here.
K after you.
We will have more privacy here.
More privacy, you mean in the observatory?
Not exactly.
Careless whisper continues to blast. Roxy, go through. Interesting.
Oh?
The
this looks super cool.
Where the fuck is this? Where are they going?
Oh, it's that symbol.
Oh shit, but it's in black and white this time.
And it's a pathway. What the fuck? She's dressed like Beta Roxy.
Yeah. Roxy, turn around.
Oh my god.
Troll Sona.
It's Callie. Callie OP. Hello.
Calliope? Is that you?
Yes, it is I.
Holy shit! The most pious and reverential of shits. Pious and reverential of shits. Turned in church, Callie. You startled me.
Sorry.
But yes, so, hey! Nice to finally meet you. Wowee, you're pretty. So when you said you weren't good looking, it turns out that was a bunch of baloney?
No, Roxy, I'm afraid that it was not. A helping of your delicious earth bologna.
I don't say that. Also, you said you were a cherub. But I'm not mistaken, you appear to be a troll. Unless cherubs actually look like trolls?
Alas, we do not. This is not my true appearance. I have taken the form of my troll Sona. I wanted to look more presentable for our meetup. Unfortunately, my true visage would likely repulse or frighten you. That is not the first impression I would like to make.
Girl, please, trust me, there's nothing you'd look like that would make me scared of you or grossed out. I'm your friend, and I know you're nice inside no matter what, so could I see the real you?
That is so kind of you to say. I can believe that a lovely person like you would be able to stop herself from recoiling at the sight of my monstrous face, but it is out of the question. I am much more comfortable appearing to you this way. Really, it has more to do with my own dissatisfaction with the way I look than any lack of trust in your character. You understand, don't you?
Yes, it's okay, Callie. You can go on keep being a cute troll. Just happy to see you.
Likewise. I wish it could be under better circumstances, though. We may not have much time here.
Where is here, exactly? Am I still dreaming?
Yes, I have led you to a dream bubble of my own design. My imagination and thoughts dictate what you see here. As I told you earlier, my brother is hunting for me, so I have created a little sanctuary in space to stay hidden from him. That is why I could not speak to you earlier, not out loud at least. He's highly sensitive to my presence, so it is very easy for me to get his attention if I'm not careful. But as long as we stand in the center of this vortex, we may speak as loudly as we like. No information can escape this dark pocket, so long as I maintain it. And seeing as you are a hero void, you make an ideal guest to bring home for one who wishes to remain hidden. But I will say the fact that you are my best friend is a lovely bonus.
Best bonus! For real though, it's so nice to finally see you no matter what you make yourself look like. I wanted to tell you all about what's been going on with me and my friends since we got together. It's been so fun hanging with them, even in spite of, let's be frank, some truly select teen drama. See how I'm kissing my 2 pinched fingers here? Mwah, it was like that. The embarrassing teenanigans have been sumptuous and some highly recommended. No, but really, it's been great. And after some time IRL with them, started feeling weird to think we were never ever even apart. Yet sadly, it was not complete because the moment I met them, was also the moment I totally lost touch with my other cool BFFC from the webs. Tried calling your name, but you never answered.
I know. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry. I knew you'd answer if you could. You would have answered. You'd have answered if you could have. Guess maybe you hid yourself so deep in the stream I couldn't wake you. Damn, this must have sucked spending all this time here hiding from your asshole brother. Like, I know he's a dick. I talked to him enough times to get that. But why is he trying to kill you so bad?
He is not trying to kill me. He has already succeeded at that. Yeah.
Oof.
Ooh, this is pretty.
That's pretty.
On the day he found a way to kill my dream self, I was done for. Though to be honest, I doubt I'd have fared much better regardless. I think his half was always meant to predominate. My will was simply not strong enough to overcome his. You know as well as I how stubborn he is. I don't think he has ever had even a smidgen of doubt in his thoughts, or remorse for his deeds, whereas I was always plagued by such feelings. On some level, I always knew he would win, but I fooled myself. I thought I could overcome his ego by looking beyond his negative qualities, staying optimistic, and working together with him in the game to accomplish something extraordinary. And that in doing so, perhaps I could begin to help him change, to teach him to evolve beyond his hateful nature. And as he changed for the better, slowly but surely he would become more like myself. That was how I thought I could predominate. It was how I was going to win. And really, if he grew closer to me in that way, by learning kindness and compassion, we both would have won. My predomination would not have meant his absolute death, but our true union. But sadly, I underestimated how consumed he was with the need to destroy me. Now he is completely obsessed with finding my soul and wiping me out for good, even if it means tearing apart the reality that surrounds us. He will never feel like he's won until all traces of me are gone.
Ugh. Hearing all that makes me so unreasonably mad. Fuck that shit, Lord. I feel so bad knowing you died and there wasn't anything I could do, no matter how much I said your name.
Don't fret. You did all you could.
Isn't there some way we could bring you back? Some baller fucking magic or a bomb-ass fairy spell? I mean, could we find an answer in, like, for instance, your enchantment is?
Very unlikely.
Dang it. Okay, then. If I can't do that, then I guess the next best thing would be to find your little shit of a bro and feed him a steady diet of his own ass. That is what we were supposed to do, right? I mean, from what I gather, the dude is ridiculous bad news. Just such a brutal and stinky news. So eventually, somebody got to kill him, and that is probably gonna us, ain't it?
It's true that he deserves a comeuppance like a few others, but slaying him is not actually your responsibility as heroes now. In fact, if anyone must bear that burden, it might be me.
Oh, yeah?
Possibly. As we speak, there are hundreds of souls out here in the furthest ring working to defeat him. Some search for a fabled treasure, a weapon said to spell a certain demise, while others say that I myself am the weapon, and so they search for me. They band together in great numbers for this cause, and attract his devastation in hopes of revealing the path to the weapon.
Flashbacks to the mini-strife?
Well, at the same time, they draw his attention away from me, and it is a good thing that they do. I must remain hidden from everyone for as long as I can.
Why? Why not come out and be all like, here I am, yo, it's me, secret weapon ghost caught Callie. Ayy.
Because I am no such thing. I was already useless against my brother when he was just a brat that liked to tease me. Now that he is an exceptionally muscular, invincible adult, my chances are laughable. Now, if I am to contribute, I need more time. I must go in search of my own weapon.
What weapon?
Ironically, the same weapon which many of them are looking for. Me.
Huh?
It's the only sliver of hope I have. I have reason to suspect there may be another iteration of myself out here. One from a doomed timeline who was kept hidden for a long time, just like I have. But unlike me, she supposedly came from reality where she predominated instead of my brother, and not by the means which I described. Hers was not a mild union of reconciliation. Amazingly, her predomination was absolute, a major feat of will, just as this was with me. As such, she went on to play the game, and, well, I cannot even imagine what followed, aside from the fact that she eventually must have died for existing in an offshoot reality. If she exists, I would be eager to meet her. It would be a chance to get to know a version of myself who was strong enough to override the will of my brother. Someone I might have become if I had a little more courage. And if she is such a person, then I really believe all I have heard must be true. I believe she is the key to defeating him, so I have no choice. I must go in search of myself.
Sound like a real popular lady out here. Even you are looking for you.
Indeed.
Well, I hope you can find her, but if that's your job to find Bizarro Calliope and go wall up your bro, then what is our heroic biz?
It's the same as it always was, to win the game.
Oh yeah, duh.
It is what's... No.
What?
My thing is just... There we go. It is as I once told Jane. With victory, you may finally exit this vast whirling storm. By claiming your reward, you would bring closure to a very wide coil of causality, one not tracing a continuous path like a snake, but intrinsically woven like a wreath. A ring of countless little rises and falls, ascents and descents, on its way up and down in a pair of much bigger ones itself, from alpha to beta, then beta to alpha, as of a mountain to be scaled and then climbed back down. Its peak touches the eye of a storm which cannot end until the moment you all walk through that door. Only then will there be calm. Almost sound like a poem. Bugger, forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself and begin speaking in riddles. It's just a habit that is the nature of my people.
Yeah, I know. At least yours are better than your bro's stupid games.
Don't remind me. In my opinion, they do not qualify as anything of the sort, much the same as his shitty twists.
So then, from what I'm surmising is, if we don't need to beat him to win our game, like dealing with him directly is kind of out of our domain.
As the one who provoked the breach in paradox space, which I just colorfully described, he has always exerted his influence on your realities from afar, and from many different angles, through unwitting surrogates, outsourced manipulation, outright enslavement, and even petty harassment. But most of all, he prevails through the simple inertia of inevitability that has always been on his side as a lord of time. And as the one who is to blame for foolishly allowing him to access such power, it's only proper that I take responsibility for finding a way to defeat him. But even though his methods of influencing your session are indirect, they are still formidable. There will be a number of powerful foes who will stand between you and victory. Tomorrow, a terrific battle will take place. When you wake up, I suggest you begin to prepare.
Okay, how, like, make more sick gear? I could hustle up another batch of ill-wicked guns. It's a big old pile of guns. She can have the wimpy smaller ones and make Jane, like, a fancy new fork or spoon or such. Like an elite endgame spoon, whatever that is. Like, the Chowderfuck 5000. Jane be flipping her god spoon around, bopping monsters being like cuckoo damage. Won't bother make nothing for Dirk since he's basically married to his boring anime sword. Like, you could even pry that thing from his rad dead cadaver.
Yes, I'm sure new equipment would come in handy. Now that you mention it, well before I died or even realized I would not live to play, I made a special exception to my rule of staying linear with conversation. I messaged Jane a birthday gift. You see, I had a brief vision from Skye which suggested to me she could use a boost in morale on this special day, so I offered her something very dear to me, just a little token to show appreciation for our friendship. I hope it'll cheer her up, and moreover that it will prove at least somewhat useful to your party. But really, at this stage, if you wish to prevail against such stacked odds, collecting boons such as new weapons and treasures will only go so far. I think you will need to embrace a far more substantive gambit.
Like what? OMG, are we gonna have to enlist Fafetta? It's Fafetta, the secret weapon. It's Fafetta, isn't it? Poor, sweet, dear, precious Fafetta.
God damn it. It is not Fafetta. I am suggesting a measure that is much more extreme. I believe you should all strongly consider ascending to the god tiers.
Oh, okay, that sounds cool. What do we do?
Well, of course it sounds cool, but it's not necessarily as easy as it sounds. Steeling oneself for death, believe me. But if you can find the resolve, then here is what you must do. Since none of you have any dream selves left, it won't do any good to sacrifice yourselves on the quest beds found on your respective planets. And even if you did, there is not even a battlefield from which to arise anew. So your void session had only one path to ascension all along. You must travel to the center, spelled British, of the moons of Prospect and Durst, and there in the crypt you will find your sacrificial slabs. You must lie on them, and then you all must die, one way or another.
Alright.
Alright?
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Doesn't the thought make you nervous?
Well, getting off on a moon slab ain't my idea of primo fun times or anything, but, like, you end up with superpowers after that, right?
Yes.
And some kind of semi-immortality?
Yes.
And cool costumes?
Yes.
What is even the fucking holdup? Let's plug our asses slabward and get down to dying.
You seem quite cavalier about this, Roxy. Don't you have any doubts? Wouldn't it cross your mind to wonder, what if I never wake up again? I know it would for me.
Guess that's a fair point, but you say I'll be fine, right?
I mean, if I, like, knew for sure that I would be fine and got to hear what happened, then I would totally do it. The only thing that would get me is if I wasn't sure.
If I knew I was going to be fine, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No!
Why not?
Suicidal tendencies, obviously.
So you gotta have that risk, right? Okay.
If there's no risk at all, then, I mean, why would I do it?
God damn. Alright. Yes, I believe you will.
That's good enough for me. Trust you.
Oh.
Pog. Look at that. That's so pretty.
Yeah.
But it sounds like we don't have much time to pull this off. What?
Are they looking at, like, the remainder of the sun, like, getting sucked into the black hole?
Possibly.
Because the sun's been dissipating over the past few panels. So perhaps they're looking at the remainder of the sun, it's the last of it is being sucked up.
That's a good question.
Alright, did you finish that? I'm sorry.
No, let me refinish it. But it sounds like we don't have much time to pull this off because foes are coming. Who are all these foes you say we gotta beat?
Those who I mentioned my brother has been exploiting as his pawns from afar. The most obvious would be the ones responsible for the extinction of your race, and who also happen to be responsible for most of the fortuitous nap.
Huh? Wait, did I fall asleep?
You don't remember yet?
Remember a party and a sad Jane, a poor sad Jane with shitty fella problems, a ruined cake. It was gonna be so delish, but no, it was claimed by the cruel and unforgiving sands of Lopan.
Land of pyramids and neon.
I remember G-Cat. G-Cat! God damn it!
Oh my god.
G-Cat, you proved me away with cat magic, and I got KO'd by a floor.
Of course. But which floor?
Was a Durst floor? Oh man, was I captured? Batterwitch has me, doesn't she? That's who you meant. What is she gonna do with me?
As I said, she is a servant, and is obligated to do everything in her power to facilitate the cycle of his existence. And while nearly all she has done on Earth and on Durst has been to advance that scheme, that does not mean she's without her own agenda. I know that she would like to see my brother defeated as much as anyone else, for her enslavement, for double-crossing her, and for orchestrating her people's extinction. He always did loathe trolls. I have suspected I may be to blame for their misfortune as well, considering how much I fancied them.
Okay, so if she wanted him dead too, and has her own personal secret plans or whatever, then what's she want with me?
I believe she's looking ahead beyond the fulfillment of her obligation. She's likely making plans for after she is liberated. She has lived as a ruler and a conqueror for a very long time, and probably couldn't have done so without such guile and foresight. If she has captured you, it's certainly for a good reason. I think she wishes to exploit your abilities as a rogue of void.
What abilities? I don't have any abilities except making screens dark, which is superpowers goes as lame as hell.
None that you've got in touch with yet, but rest assured you have them. It's like I told you before, remember? A fully realized rogue of void can do remarkable things. Things which even other god tiers would view as miraculous.
Do you believe in miracles, Ian?
I believe in motherfucking miracles.
Like what?
Miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong. Miraculous, the luckiest, the power of love always so strong. Miraculous. Miraculous Ladybug's a great show. Why don't you see what it is that the Queen would have you do? Then you may look inside and determine whether you have it in you to do it.
Man, whatever she wants, even if it is an enemy of my enemy kind of thing, I don't think I could ever bring myself to help her.
That is understandable. Just do whatever you feel is right. I'm sure you will make the correct decision. You see, I trust you too, Roxy.
Aw, thanks, Callie.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Roxy, turn around again.
What is she doing here? Rose? Oh my god. Mom?
Mom?
Holy shit! No, 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 no! This won't do at all! A light player! A light player! Have you gone mental? Why don't we just burn a bloody bonfire in here? He'll spot us any minute, assuming he isn't already on his way to blow us all to Kingdom Come. I think, does the void player cancel out the light player? Because, you know, you're void and I'm light.
Good question.
Oh my god. Not that it hasn't been delightful, but everybody out.
Shit.
Get powder. Poof. Rise and shine dust. Faceful. Off with you too, love. Anti-sleeping magics. Oh my god. Shoo, 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 shoo. Roxy succumbed to the powerful anti-sleep magics. Oh my god.
Alright. We'll have to figure out what Roxy's doing in prison next time.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah. That was cool. That was cool.
That was an interesting little session. Yeah, we got to see Calliope again. It's been a while. I'm happy about
Been
that
a minute
conversation.
since Calliope's existed, you know?
It was the mom thing was pretty funny.
Mom?
Like that. Mom?
Mom?
Mine?
It's just like 80 billion versions of Roxy
Mom?
and Rose constantly saying, Mom? Mom?
Yep.
God,
I love it.
I hate it.
That was pretty cool. With DD, we got to see Dad again. We got to see Calliope. That was a
something
great
I'll never be able to say.
Not like you're sad about that though.
No, definitely not. But I mean, it's not, I gotta farm people's views. You know,
Yeah.
Like, you have to act sad about it so they pity subscribe.
Also, happy end of the world. Look at the date.
Pog.
12/21/12.
Pog.
That was the end of the Mayan calendar.
Wait,
That day.
Ian.
Yeah.
Been almost 10 years since then, and we're still around.
I know, right?
Did
Yeah.
we break something?
I mean, considering what the fuck's happening in the world, you know,
Maybe the Mayan calendar ended in 2020.
they actually switched it around. It's 2021. They switched
Maybe
it
that's
around.
why it feels like the world's ending like all the time now.
Yeah, it's just gonna get progressively worse until 12/21/21, and then everything's just gonna collapse even more.
God damn it.
You heard it here first, guys. The end is nigh. Go parade in the streets with signs. The end is nigh. 12/21/21.
I'm gonna show up in Ann Arbor and start like flashing those signs, and you're just gonna be like, "What the fuck? Wait, Jay, what?"
It's like, wait, is that an I and a J? Oh no, it's J. Okay.
It's like, wait, is that a fan? Nah, that's just Jay.
Makes more sense.
Makes more
Right.
sense. Who would be a
Anyways.
fan of the Iron and Jay YouTube channel?
Right? Just
Couldn't be
losers.
me.
Come on.
Couldn't be me.
There's 200 users now. Wow.
You fucking nerds, dude. Go get a fucking life, guys.
I know, right? Alright, anyways, love y'all, and make sure, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like if you're really appreciative, subscribe so you miss when these episodes come out in the future. Make sure you join our Discord and talk to us down there, it's pretty cool. A lot of lovely people down there, and follow us on Twitter so that you know when Jay tweets, or if you have any kinds of interesting things to say on the Discord. And then, beyond that,
And and
that's
don't
about
forget
it.
to comment because he didn't say that.
I don't think I
Yeah.
say comments in my outros, honestly.
Well,
I think I
comment anyway because I want
Yeah.
we like commenting. Yeah.
Comments make our day most of the time.
Not me because you guys constantly are bullying me about being a Zoomer and like I didn't know we knew what dial-up internet was. Fuck you guys. God damn.
Alright. Anyways, love y'all, and we'll see you guys next time.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Peace out, motherfuckers.